our colleagues from sister organizations, American, Southeast Asian, Japanese, and invited guests from the Platform for Better Oral Health, Council of European Dentists, Regulatory Affairs, FedCar, and over 50 countries all over the world have represented here. Our corporate partners and the exhibitors. I like to thank the Dean, Professor Kinga Turso, for facilitating our meeting in this wonderful campus. And I acknowledge and express our great appreciation to Professor Noj, who is the chair of the organizing committee and at the same time the vice rector for international affairs. Kathleen and her team have delivered an exciting, informative, and enjoyable program in a wonderful atmosphere. I declare so the Congress officially open, and I invite Kathleen to introduce our dignitaries. Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the University of Szeged Faculty of Dentistry and also on behalf of the Hungarian Dental Association, I welcome you all at the annual ADEE meeting in Szeged, Hungary. Although this meeting is held in Szeged, but I think to bring this meeting to Hungary, it's an acknowledgement not just for the Szeged Faculty of Dentistry, but also for the whole Hungarian dentistry. Let me share with you just a couple of thoughts because I find it so important, which will be much more important for old ADEE members. I received a letter, a so-called memoir, a couple of weeks ago from Professor Bánóci, who was the former rector of the Semmelweis University. And she reminded me that exactly a quarter of a century ago, here in Hungary, 25 years ago in Budapest, we had an ADEE meeting already, but most of you probably is not aware of that. And it was facilitated and suggested by Derry Shenley, who was then the president of ADEE. It was in August in Budapest and in Gellert Hotel. And in 1992, under the presidency of Derry Shenley, and he suggested very strongly that the first Eastern European and the first lady president of ADEE became Professor Jolán Bánóci. And I'm very, very happy to hear that. And I think we remember her. She is in Budapest, and for health reasons, she couldn't be with us today, but we all send, and I will tell her that we all send our best wishes to her. So now, 25 years later, we are here again in Hungary at the ADEE annual meeting. And if you look at the, I think, very nice brochure and program book, thanks to the organizing committee, and especially Dr. Braunitzer, who was helping out a lot with that. The title of our meeting today is Communication and Interaction in Dentistry. And I also want to share a thought with you that without my colleague and best friend, Professor Katalin Barabás, who was the head of Behavior Science Department for so many years, without her help, and also initiation, we couldn't be here today talking about that subject. Please, Katalin, stand up, and a big applause for her. And a few thanking notes. First of all, ADEE, to bring the meeting to Hungary, to Szeged. Thank you very much. Also, thank you very much to the university for the wonderful facility and venue today. And if you remember yesterday, we have been and a newly renovated rector's office, and it was, I think, wonderful. Also, I'm thanking to the local organizing committee for their tremendous work putting the meeting together, including students who were helping us out a lot. Thanks for the exhibitors bringing their products to us and supporting us big time. Thanks for the presenters who were generously coming without a honorarium this time. Thanks to the delegates visiting Szeged from over 50 countries. And the scientific program, if you look at the brochure again, is absolutely wonderful. The weather is also wonderful, but despite of the wonderful weather, I ask you kindly to stay with us because the program is so gorgeous that even the gorgeous weather won't beat it. So please listen to the lecture because we are owed to learn a lot from today and tomorrow program. And of course, don't miss out our social events. And remember, looking at the social events that Hungarians and especially Szeged people can always make wonderful surprises. So that's what it's waiting for us this evening as well. So join us. Thank you very much for coming here. I wish you a wonderful, successful, and enjoyable meeting at the University of Szeged and also in Hungary. But before I completely end my speech, let me thank to Professor Szabo, our president, the rector of the university, who is joining us today and will open with a few words this meeting. He's also a member of the Academy of Science. He's a laser physicist, and above all, he's a wonderful person. Thank you very much, Professor Szabo, and I ask you kindly to join me and open the meeting with a few words.
So good morning, ladies and gentlemen, dear members of ADEE. I had the privilege to address several international dental conferences where I noticed that these conferences normally start fairly early, but nobody is present at the opening sessions. Apparently this time is an exception because you are quite numerous here. So welcome here at the University of Szeged and in Szeged. When Professor Nagy asked me to come here and address your meeting, it was a split of a second to persuade me to come here because I always try to support our colleagues who are organizing international events. University of Szeged strives to be an international research university. By the way, I cannot interpret the National Research University. I believe that it is by definition international if you want to be a research university. So internationalization and international events are very important for us. We are welcoming international students. We have currently more than 2,000, which I would like to increase at least by a factor of by 50%, and this is the duty of the new Vice Rector for International Affairs. So we really would like to be very international, and we would like to host as many high visibility international events as we can. And of course, for that simple reason, I'm very happy to greet you here. I think that the University of Szeged is a good environment for such events, and also the city of Szeged is a welcoming city. We call ourselves proudly the city of sunshine, which is a meteorological fact. The Szeged is one of the sunniest cities in the country. University of Szeged is one of the best in the country, so it's a good pair. And actually, what I am very proud of is that we are perhaps the most academic city in the country, because if you compare the number of inhabitants, which is 170,000, with the number of students, 27,000 plus 7,000 employees at the university, it's almost 1:4, the ratio of the citizens of Szeged and the citizens of the academic community. So if you step somebody's feet at random on the street, the likelihood is 1/4 that you hit somebody from academic circles or university. But I don't think that this is the best way to test the city. It is better if you just go around in the evening, and you will see that because of the students and because of the location of the university, we don't have a separate campus, which has, of course, certain disadvantages, but I think that we have even, our best advantage is that we are the face of the city. The university and the students are the face of the city, and therefore we are really defining the characteristics of the city. It is a welcoming, safe, in the young city when the university students are here. So I would like to welcome you at the University of Szeged and also at the city of Szeged. I'm not the mayor of the city, and I don't want to be by any means, but I used to tease the mayor if we are opening or we are addressing events together, that he thinks that the city has a university, where I think that the university has a city. And the reason why I think I'm right, that our budget is larger than that of the city. So we are here really the defining factor. In any case, you are absolutely welcome in the city at the university, and of course I have seen your program, which is very dense and high level, but I wish you, in addition to the professional success, a few nice hours, gather memories that will bring you back in the future, because you are welcome in the city and at the university at any time. We are expecting back you soon. So have a successful meeting, have a few relaxed hours, nice discussions, and nice memories to remember. Thank you very much for your attention.
And now I call and ask kindly my successor, who is the present dean of the University of Szeged Faculty of Dentistry, that greet the audience and the annual meeting of ADEE in Szeged.
I warmly welcome you in the name of, on behalf of the Faculty of Dentistry. We enjoy that you are here. You came from you made a long trip for us, and we are very proud to see you here, and thank you very much, the ADEE Executive Committee, and also for the delegates to come here. I would like to thank also for the local organizing committee, who were helping us a lot. I would like to tell you two benefits, very important benefits regarding this ADEE cooperation. For us, it was very important because we were introducing a new European Union curriculum to our Faculty of Dentistry, and we are continuously improving it due to the PCD document, so you are helping us a lot. Thank you very much for that. And my benefit was yesterday, because I could attend the leadership session. And as I'm a fresh dean, it was very important for me. Thank you for Alex. I know that he's not here, but I have to thank you all, because it was very important. And I wish you, there is a Hungarian saying, as you know, yesterday I was telling already, that a short speech is a good speech. So I wish you all very good sessions and meetings, and make friendships and cooperations, and please come back to Szeged. we are inviting you whenever you want. We are willing to see you and to have cooperations with you and enjoy this meeting. Thank you very much.
Now, dear friends, you have understood why the chairs were moved and so on, and I'm replacing Damien just because it's needed. It's a more elastic approach in Italy, and you will see in Barcelona what will happen next year. So just some small housekeeping while everything is going back to our educational session. The journal board meeting is going to be held at seminar room 3, please, at 10:45. And the poster evaluation team meeting, please, is starting at 1 o'clock in the basement. Please, we have to stick to the timetable, so I ask Kathleen to introduce, again with some sensitivity, the first speech.
During the session, but that was something very important for me emotionally to share a few things with you again. I will be not short, I promise. First of all, I will introduce our speaker, ADEE Nassans from Ireland. ADEE has spent over 25 years as a writer, presenter, producer in the entertainment, education, marketing, promotions, and IT fields. He brings a broad range of analytic and presentation skills to several industries in both Ireland and abroad. And he's visiting ADEE meeting for many years. And why it's so important for me. All my career, all my dental activities was filled up with cancer people. That was my PhD topic, that was my habilitation topic. I'm a maxillofacial prosthetician, and I was dealing with oral cancer all in my research and educational and treatment life. When I met ADEE 2 days ago, we started to talk, and I didn't realize anything. And a couple of minutes later, I did. And we started to talk and talk and talk, and we realized that he's the person, or he's one of the person I'm working with all in my life. He's a cancer survivor, and I think there is no more important communication than between dentist and patient. That's what he will talk about today. ADEE, please.
I'll have to get this. This is to control you all. Okay. I don't have a dance or a song, but I do have some information for you this morning that I hope you will enjoy. I'll go through the details of what my presentation will be about, but first of all, hands up, who's a dentist here? Show of hands. Okay, a lot of dentists here. And you think you do a good job, and you think you connect well with your patients, and you think your communications are excellent. I have a tip